Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So Nicki Minaj ranks as the 10th most streamed female artist on the US Payola in 2023. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj on that. Also, Nicki Minaj could be possibly teasing some new lyrics or sample for Pink Friday 2. See, she tweeted last night when all the world was sleeping, I was up missing you. A painful amount of missing you. Listening to the intro track on Pink Friday 2. I wrote it for you. Now, some of those lyrics are by Selena from the song Dreaming of You, not Selena Gomez. Selena the icon that can actually sing and dance. So fans believe we might be getting a Selena sample, okay? Which would be iconic. I definitely wouldn't mind that. Hopefully she samples like 50 Cent or Tupac. I think that also would be a good look for Pink Friday 2. And even though Nicki Minaj doesn't sample often, okay, I feel like the rap culture in general, they always sample. I feel like the sampling in rap culture is getting a little bit redundant. Nicki Minaj doesn't sample often, but like a lot of these female rappers like Koi Fish and Scratch Off and Sweetie, and even Doja Cat, they sample all the time. And it gets kind of like redundant. Like, it's like, can you guys come up with your own beats, your own lyrics in your music? Not only that, it looks like Nicki could possibly be getting sabotaged before her album officially comes out December 8th. So there is a midweek prediction that comes out for Payola Hot 100 chart. And, fans are saying that Nicki's not going to go number one because the Queen of Christmas is headed to the number one spot next week. And all the Christmas music is basically top 5. And so fans are saying that Nicki Minaj, she may not get a number one when she dropped her album on the Payola Hot 100 chart. Not the album chart, but the Payola Hot 100 chart for singles, because the Christmas music has been taken over. Okay? And then, you got the Chart Obsessed Racist with Cruel Summer still on there. I mean, it's not even summer. Why is that still on the chart? And then The Town is Dead with its massive payola. Then you also got Whack Carlo, who also is getting a lot of payola from Titanic Records. So that's what, people are saying on social media, that, Nicki should have pushed back her album. But, I mean, to push it back, a 4th time? That would not be good. I definitely think that Nicki Minaj could still get a number one. Especially if she do a song with the Chart Obsessed Racist, or Rihanna with a music video, playlisting, and radio. That's an instant number one. So I think that she still possibly can get a number one. She's been bragging about this album for 6 months. So I think Nicki knows that she got some heat coming. Now moving on to Doja. So Doja was number 5 for Payola 5's top female artist of 2023 in the USA. So congratulations to Doja. SZA was number 2. Congratulations to her. Lana Del Rey number 3. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. I like Lana Del Rey, but I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Some of the people on there, I think they just put on there. But anyway, Doja Cat was also snubbed for being on the cover of Forbes, which Scratch Off got. She is on the cover for 30 Under 30, okay? And so I went to Google Scratch Off's net worth, and it says, okay, based on Forbes' estimate and, how many deals that she has had, that she's only worth $2 to $5 million, okay? That's what it says. Now, she came in the game around the same time as Cardi B, and Cardi B worth, they said 60 million, okay? They said 60 to 80, and they both came in the game 2016. Of course, Cardi B gets a bigger push, But I don't understand how you could be on the cover of Forbes and you only worth $2 to $5 million. When Doja is worth 10 to 15 million, and it was reported she makes 5.8 million annually from, streams in her music. And Scratch Off don't even make that much, yet she got a cover. How hasn't Doja or Nicki gotten a cover and they make more than her? I'm starting to think that Scratch Off is buying magazine covers, because there's no way. She's on the top of the list for Forbes, yet she don't sell no records, and she hasn't done her own tour like Doja and Nicki Minaj. That's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that needs to be investigated. She only had one song that was hers that charted. The Put It in the Trash Again song featuring Cardi B wasn't even a solo record. So, yeah, something's not adding up. It's not making sense to me. Moving on to the Queen of Surgery's obsession with Nicki Minaj. Shark Teeth demands fight with Nicki Minaj not to be used as evidence in her new assault trial. Okay, so Cardi B, per usual, is heading back to court. Okay, which should not be shocking to Barty Gang because she lives there and not in the studio. But Cardi B doesn't want people to talk about her past altercations she had in her new trial or use it as evidence that basically she's a violent person. So in 2020, a female security guard named Imani is suing Cardi B for assaulting her back in 2018, allegedly in February, before she assaulted Nicki Minaj. Okay? In Shark Teeth's motion, she asked that the claims brought by Imani Ellis to be determined based on the testimony of the witnesses, personal knowledge of the alleged incident between defendant and plaintiff. Botched and Bitter argued that any evidence pertaining to other alleged acts which occurred at different times and places and involve other people and circumstances should be excluded because by law, such evidence cannot show that defendant acted similar on this single occasion with plaintiff. Okay? So she doesn't want, the person suing her, Imani Ellis, to bring up the fact that she has been violent with Nicki Minaj in court. But I just feel like at the end of the day, Criminal B, who is not black, has a history of being violent. I wouldn't be shocked if this security guard is black because Cardi B dislikes black women. I don't care what nobody says. And she gets very angry easily when it comes to black women, and she gets violent with them. And I do feel like the Nicki Minaj incident should be brought up in court, and also the several video evidence of Cardi B admitting to drugging and robbing men should also be brought up in court because Cardi B needs to be held accountable. Okay? I'm tired of Loose Tooth and Cricket Nose getting away of different crimes. She needs to be held accountable. She looks a mess. At 30, you're still going to court instead of putting out your second album. You are a menace to society. If Doug got to go to jail, so do you. You need to be held accountable. Just because you're Latina doesn't mean you should be getting away with crimes. Okay? Squidward must be held accountable. Point blank, period. And she bringing Nicki Minaj up in her lawsuit because she's obsessed with Nicki Minaj. She wants to be friends with Nicki, but Nicki don't hang out with bird brains. Moron. Now, Scratch Off, the known side chick, says that not only is Andre 3000 one of her dream collaborations, but since she can't get Nicki Minaj, she also wants to collaborate with Rihanna when it comes to music and business. She said, I feel like she touched our generation in a whole different way. She showed women like me that it's possible for us to take it to a different level. So definitely Riri. So she wants to work with music, with Rihanna, and business. Now, Scratch Off just becomes more delusional every single day. First of all, Rihanna is not doing music right now. And if she did, do you really think she said, hey, when I come back to music, The first person I'm going to collaborate with is Scratch Off the Flop. Do you really think you on the top of Rihanna's list of collaborations? Like, Scratch Off, you got to be delusional. You can barely chart by yourself. Why the hell would Rihanna collaborate with you? Continue to do those Savage X Fenty promotions. That's the only collaboration you'll be getting, is being in Rihanna's lingerie. And call it the fucking day. Okay? You're very delusional. I'm starting to really think that you got pebbles for brains, okay? I don't really think that you're that bright. Did Scratch Off graduate high school? I'm very concerned. Miss Tina is not messing with y'all at all, okay? Miss Tina has come to her bank account's defense. Her daughter's defense, and she said that people are being ignorant and stupid and self-hating and racist towards her daughter for saying that Queen Bee was bleaching. Okay? She said that people are jealous and hateful towards Queen Bee. Maybe a little bit hateful. I don't know if people would want to be Queen Bee. I definitely would not. No shade. I love Queen Bee, want her bank account. But do I want to wake up to crusty lip camel face every day? No. Absolutely not. But her bank account, I definitely want, okay? And then also camel face make Queen Bee go 50-50. I don't be doing stuff like that. But she can afford to. Like, Queen Bee definitely should be paying bills. She's like worth a lot of money. No shade. But anyway, the point of the matter is, Tina is upset that you guys were saying that Queen Bee was bleaching at her Renaissance premiere. Okay? But no shade to Queen Bee, that wasn't her best look. She should have done like jet black, with the silver dress, okay? Or kept it blonde, or maybe like a burgundy. I would love to see Queen Bee in burgundy. But the silver wig wasn't a good look for Queen Bee, no shade. And so to me, I don't really think that you can really fault the fans, because even though Queen Bee, she's light-skinned, she looked lighter, okay? Can lights do all of that? Maybe it was the filter she used, but she did look a lot lighter, okay? And over the course of the years, it looks like she's been getting lighter. And also, like, Tina and Queen Bee keep saying that, she's brown-skinned. You're not brown-skinned, baby. You light-skinned. You light-skinned, not brown-skinned. But Queen Bee does look amazing for her age. So I can definitely give her credit and her 10s for that. She's in her 40s and she don't look like it. So, anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.